Mother Nature, designer of all the things you see and all the things you are. For millions of years, Father Time and I have worked hand in hand to make the world a better place to live in. All things considered, we think we've done fairly well. We have made our mistakes. There was one about 10,000 years ago when we tried a topsy-turvy experiment with the human race. At that time, in a village called Wongo, we made all the women beautiful and all the men brutes. We put all the handsome men in the tribe of Guna, many days' march to the south. And we made the Guna girls, well, not beautiful. It didn't work. Why? The wild women of Wongo.
Wongo, why do you come to the temple of the Dragon God?
The maidens of Wongo are ready for marriage. I come to ask you and the god to receive them.
We will ask the great dragon. Come. you been? Get to your work. All of you.
Akko brings you the kill. It is good. His father will buy you tonight. Akko takes his kill to Omu.
My father buys Omu for me tonight.
A stranger!
I've never seen a man from another village.
Get into the hut.
He carries the wing of the white bird of peace.
Oh, this is like a dream I've had. I never could have dreamed of a man like that. Are you certain it's a man? I have a feeling that makes me certain.
What?
It's a man. It must be.
Oh, no, it's a god, I'm sure.
Oh, they must not kill it.
Back!
Orders of Wongo. My name is Engor. I come in peace.
Be in peace.
I come to speak the words of my father, King of Guna.
We will hear the words of the King of Guna. Sit. Have you eaten?
No, I am hungry.
Bring food.
We will hear the words from the King of Guna.
My father has fear.
Fear? What gives him fear?
We will both take it.
I will take it.
I will take it.
You do not yet give orders to the king's daughter, Arko.
A tribe of many men come in big canoes, bringing war to the coast.
Here we go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. If you have hunger, stranger, eat.
I have never seen a woman like this before.
She is like any other.
She is not like those in Guna.
Give him the food. In Wongo, you do not touch a maiden who is not yours. Omu, go! Now give us the words from the King of Guna.
There is a strange tribe of men. Some say they are like apes.
From where do the 8 men come?
From the sea.
No men live in the sea.
These people have big canoes. They come by night. Next day they have gone, leaving many dead.
We have seen no 8 men. We have heard of no 8 men.
You know these things now. I have given you my father's words.
Why does the King of Guna wishes to know these things?
My father fears the 8 men will come to Guna.
Wongo does not fear.
King of Wongo, the 8 men will come, if not today, at some time.
We do not fear.
My father wishes you and all of Wongo to come to the village of Guna. There is much food. You have brave young men, and so have we.
It is true. Our men are brave.
With your men and our men, we can kill the 8 men.
Are there many like you in Guna? Are you the strongest?
I came because I am my father's son, to bring his words. Many in Guna are stronger than I.
Do all the men of Guna also have women's skins?
If the young man thinks he can puncture my skin, he may try.
He is young. Perhaps a little foolish this day with love. Do you have more words from your father, the King of Guna?
Only that your journey there should be taken quickly.
We will give you the words for your father tomorrow. Akko, the stranger tonight will sleep in the hut of the young men. If harm comes to him, we will have your life. You have commanded.
I saw such a man as that once in my youth, in the forest. I killed him. Good.
We will talk.
Will he stay in Wongo, do you think? If I can find a way to keep him.
What way can there be?
I know a way.
Don't even say that. The dragon god will be angry.
I would keep him, even if that happened.
You have seen our foolish women.
We have all seen. We have been shamed. The women have shamed us before this man with a woman's skin.
But a man's body. We do not have women's faces, and I would not want one. We are men, and if we went to Guna, we should find our women running after men like him. As for me, I had rather fight 8 men.
I have seen no 8 men. Do we know that there are 8 men? I do not know it. This is a trick. If the king of Guna wanted our women, how could he get them more easily than to send his son with some wild story to get them to his village, and we ourselves die there under Guna spears?
That would be easy. Does anyone disagree?
O king, Do we go to Guna?
We do not go. That will be our answer.
If we do not go, we do not have to send any words at all. If this man leaves here alive, our foolish women will never forget him.
That's true.
They'll dream.
You speak words of wisdom, but I have given my word that no harm shall come to him tonight.
It would be better done in the morning, when the maidens stand ready to go to the temple. Then they shall see him die and never forget that he is dead.
That is wise. Is it agreed?
Agreed.
I do not like to kill a man who comes with a white bird's wing.
With this man, it must be.
In the morning, let us eat.
Quack, 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 quack. Shoot, John. Shoot, John.
Why did the stranger come, Father?
He brought words from his father, the king of Guna.
Well, his father's a king.
So he tells us.
I suppose Akko's father means to ask me tonight.
I expect him.
You will give me to Akko?
Of course.
Father,
Yes?
it's unmaidenly for me to say it.
What?
Well, his father is, after all, a king. Could you not arrange to give me to the stranger?
What? Marriage to a stranger is treason to your people, a sacrilege to the god. It is just cause for death.
Well, women have been carried away in war and married to strangers, even against their wills, and have not died.
Not women of Wongo. Go inside, and do not come out again until the morning, when you and the maidens go to the temple of the dragon god.
Hey, take it easy. Hey, take it easy.
This bag? It is nothing. It contains only the finest shells that I've been able to gather in a long life.
My daughter is hardly worth so much.
She is worth much more, but this is all I have. Will you accept them?
I am happy to accept them for my daughter. Your son, Akko, is good.
Akko will build your daughter a hut before she returns from the temple.
I'm sure Akko will build a good hut.
I am made proud by the marriage of my son to a king's daughter.
The god has given me no son. You are second in Wongo. It suits me well that your son and my daughter will rule someday. They will rule well.
I ask a favor.
I grant it without knowing what it is.
In the morning, let it be my son, Akko, whose spear is chosen to kill the stranger.
That is good. It was Omu he touched. And now she is your son's woman.
Omu. They call you that. I like it. I have never seen a woman like you.
What are the women like in Guna?
They are like your Wongo men. I will never be able to look at them again.
I've dreamed of a man like you. I never thought it would come true.
I am the same as the others in Guna.
I've seen only you. And I'm happy.
Dragon God, protector of Wongo, once more we send our maidens to your temple to prepare them for marriage to our young men. Purify them, make them worthy, and return them to us within 1 moon.
There he is. He's beautiful, like the sun.
Look, he's trying to pick out Omu.
Return our maidens to us, O dragon god of Wongo.
They're going to kill Ngor now. No. Yes, it's planned. I overheard.
The Akko's going to throw the spear.
No.
Will you try to help me save him?
Tell us how.
King of Wongo, it is far to my father's house. I return now. What is your answer to the king of Guna?
Our answer is, we will not desert the ancient village of our fathers.
I will carry your words now. But perhaps I may return.
Wingo, beware! Akko will kill you!
O Dragon God, this day you have been insulted by the maidens of Wongo, and woe to the village. Now they must leave us, without our prayers for their protection. Never has this happened before. Payment for this sacrilege to the god must be made in blood. And when the god has taken blood, and not until then, whether it be 1 moon or 10, may the maidens return. Each night, 1 maiden shall wait alone, a sacrifice if the god comes. Go!
My son, you have returned. I am happy to be back in Guna.
The king of Wongo received you well?
They tried to kill me with a spear as I departed.
You carried the white birdwing? Did you kill their spearmen?
I was saved. I was saved by the women of Wongo.
The women?
They are very unusual women, oh my father, and very brave.
You were shamed.
I am alive.
It is good. What about the girl?
Look at those fools. Wongo women, indeed.
What do you mean unusual?
Very unusual.
Wahoo!
Dragon God is angry.
Do you come to offer sacrifice?
We have awaited the god each night, but he has not chosen a mate. That is why I have called you to the temple.